Hey everyone, I'm be reacting to. I'll be reacting to. Let me see. Actually, let me get close up. I'll be reacting to. Probably. I've been watching AB Academy because I want to grow on YouTube. Blow up on YouTube. But uh, I just gotta. I'm gonna react to it, and maybe react to same AMP too, or into Phase or I don't know anybody, but yeah, and this is gonna be I'm streaming this, and yeah, if anyone wants to join, then join. Actually, my title is not even. I didn't even fix my title. Let me fix my title. I'll go my title real quick. My whole body. Oh, God. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Wait there. Hold on. The wire. Should be better. It's sideways, but it's okay. Let me see. Go on Twitch. I go to my title because I forgot to change my title. Create a dashboard. And stream info. I was playing Final Fantasy 12 yesterday. There's no commentary, no face cam. Yeah, I like to do that, but because yeah. But let me see. Put reacting to AB Academy and AMP. Alright. Enjoy. Come and enjoy. Come, learn, have fun, and enjoy. Here you go. Change the categories to just chatting. Yeah, I'm so unprofessional. I should have did this before. It was alright. I learned. Even though I might do it again. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah. There's a dashboard. Alright. Streaming, I gotta pick, hold on. I gotta bring up the, one of my chat. Anyone in chat? It's loading up. You've been so good. Even though I don't do as I should, you came through like I know you would. Our chat's pulling up. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, oh wait, chat's pulled up. So no one's in the chat. Okay. Let's go to keep this over here. Alright, let's see, window capture device. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Actually, I need to see. Hold on. Let me see. OBS. OBS. Hold on. There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go, everyone. The light from the TV. I'm on my TV. My AK TV. And then the light from the fan. It's kind of like messing up my. I'm looking like blue. But yeah. I'm gonna have to step back. Yeah, but let me see. Let me see. Let's go to YouTube. Sit down. slow it. YouTube. Kind of slow. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Alright, let's go to let me see. Anyone in chat? No. You've been so good, even knowing I don't do as I should. You came through like I know you would. Alright. Let me see. Let me see. Go to, this is my Apollo in life is meaningless. He's a Christian guy. Talks about Jesus and God. And Speed goes. Speed does America US Day 1 IRL in Miami, Florida. We could watch that, but we're gonna watch videos. I don't know what's the rule against watching someone's stream and you're streaming, because I see people do that with Kai streams or anyone else's streams, like with so you can get, they're subscribed and you can watch their video, and then they can you can watch it on YouTube, and they're on Twitch, and if you're not subscribed, then you have to watch ads. But I guess they're subscribed and you can watch it without free ads. And then I don't know, they get shut down, but I'm not trying to get shut down. Every man faces the lonely stage before God elevates him. It's don't effing fold. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Games, YouTube playbles. Let me see. Anyone in chat? No one in chat. Okay. Let me see. Good to keep this up on me. Okay, yeah. Okay. How to start TikTok shop affiliate. Oh, we're gonna watch AB Academy because I was watching them and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start streaming, and then I want to put people on game, and I get put on game, and you learn at the same time, you know. But let me see. AB Academy. Yeah, I've been watching them on and off, but it just now I was watching this one because I'm 26 and I'm 26. He's 26 now, and I'll be 27 in November. But yeah.
When you write, your tone influences how readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text and type how you want to sound. Get your message right every time.
Alright, skip the ads.
Download it for free.
That I am, and I'm about to give y'all the brutal.
Alright, let's watch.
Yesterday was my birthday, and I turned 26. Every year on my birthday, I do a video where I give y'all the number of age that I am, and I'm about to give y'all the brutal truths that I learned from that age. So I'm 26 right now. I'm about to give you guys 26 brutal truths that I wish I knew before the age of 26. These videos are probably some of my best videos because I literally sit down, write down a list, and attach something that I learned that year to that list, and I be learning a lot.
I should do that too, or take notes. He was talking about taking notes in the video I was watching. It was a video about a 40-year-old, and he wished he'd do stuff sooner and not make. I mean, we all make mistakes, but we gotta learn from the mistakes. But he was just stuck doing this. The same thing, and yeah, like, you know, we gotta do something. We gotta do something to make our lives better for the future. Because when we get older, our bodies don't work the same. You know.
A lot of stuff. If y'all don't know me, I'm the type of person where anything I see in my life, I try to extract an equal and opposite reason on why it happened, or a lesson, you know what I mean? I try to learn from everything. So it's gonna be a good video. Make sure you kick back, watch this full video.
Okay.
I guarantee you're not gonna regret it. So number one, the easiest, I got my list right here too, so if I venture off right here, I got a list of my 26 things. Number one, the easiest way to become successful is to do anything like you do everything. In order to tell y'all this story, bro, I got a longtime friend. This longtime friend, we gonna name him Barry. We just gonna give him a random name, we gonna name him Barry. So my dog Barry, bro, I ain't gonna cap to y'all. When I say this, I kid you not. He's one of the best football players that I ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? He one of them guys, like, was always the top football player in his school. You know, was always going to the pro games. You know, the games where they invite all the best people from that county. He always went to those. You know what I mean? He was getting recruited in high school to come to all these good colleges, you know? Wow. And fast forward to today, Barry does not play football. Barry is not in the NFL. He doesn't play professionally. No team in the NFL wanted him. It's kind of like once he got to college, it all dwindled out, right?
Wow.
And I always used to be confused on like, bro, how come Barry ain't go to the league? But I know a lot of other people that went to the league, bro. Barry was was better than all of these people. And I never understood it. Until this one day where I invited Barry to one of my video shoots, you know? If y'all don't know, I do YouTube, obviously. Barry was at one of my video shoots and we was setting up, you know? It was some heavy things on the in the video shoot, it was heavy things on the ground that I was moving to other locations. Yeah. And I was moving them, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. I was working hard. And the point of this story, as I told y'all, number one, the easiest way to become successful is do anything like you do everything. I'm moving, I'm doing my
do anything like you do everything. So put more effort, or we'll see what he says.
Thing. I asked Barry to help me. I'm like, hey Barry, you see what I'm doing? Can you move that one over this way? Barry picked it up, but he was acting like he couldn't even hold it, like acting sluggish. And I told Barry, I'm like, bro, you are the strongest person here. You are literally like probably 2 times stronger than me, and I'm picking them up like it ain't nothing. And then Barry told me something that made so much sense. And as soon as he told me this, I understood why.
Let's see what he's gonna say.
Why he wasn't in the league. And Barry, if you watching this, man, I ain't got nothing against you, gang. I'm just telling the story. I rock with you for real, but this made me realize it. He told me something, man. He said, "Hey B, man, I ain't come here to be strong. I ain't come here to be strong, bro. Like, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah."
And it hit me, bro. How you do anything is how you do everything, bro.
Okay.
Barry showed me right then and there, bro, that if it wasn't something that he didn't want to do, he's not gonna put no effort towards it, bro. And that might be a small thing, small realization to y'all, but as soon as I seen that, it hit me, man. If you live in your life, bro, and you...
So do everything like you do anything like you do everything. Like put effort and like if you want to clean up, you clean up, or if you want to cut the grass so good, and do it and give it like 100%, but you could do the extra effort and go 110%. But yeah, just do what you gotta do.
Lazy with certain things, you're probably gonna be lazy with a lot of things, bro. You know, that goes back to people that work jobs and they go to the job and they be like, man, I'm working for him. I ain't about to.
You know, and I have that feeling too. I don't work, but when I did work, I would always do my 100%. And like one of my first jobs, and I was like, I actually got promoted too, like to work on the bigger machines, and then because I was doing what I was doing, and then I probably asked her, I'm not sure what I did, but I was like, is there a way I could get level up, or do something that kind of type of way? But yeah, and I just I started working on bigger machines, and I stayed there, but I didn't ask to go higher. But yeah, if you don't ask, then nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna ask for a raise, or you gotta ask, because no one's gonna know. But yeah.
I put my all into this shit. This job, When you really got that work ethic, bro, it's hard to turn it off. You know what I mean? You do everything like you do anything. And another story to tell about Barry, like I told y'all, he was the best football player I done seen. He went D1. And I remember Barry was playing this one guy that I went to high school with. We gonna name him
Ed. Sorry,
Need a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or you
Sorry for the ads, guys. I don't have YouTube Premium. Yeah.
Roof. We're gonna name him Roof. So we got Barry and Roof. Roof was somebody who, like I said, I went to high school with him. And Roof had the craziest work ethic I've seen in my life. I kid you not, bro. Roof, he played football in high school, and he wrestled in high school. If y'all remember me telling y'all, I wrestled in high school, so I wrestled on the same team as Roof.
I've heard of that.
And that dude was an animal, bro. Every day, he bro, He practiced at 100%.
Wow.
He did everything at 100%. He had straight A's, bro. He was a star on a football team and on a wrestling team. And I kid you not, Barry was a better athlete than Ruth. But Ruth put in that work. And like I told y'all, they played each other in college. Now, the college team that Ruth was on was not a good college. Like, it was literally one of those colleges where you got no offers, so you got to walk on and, you know what I'm saying, try to make your way. The college team that Barry was on was a D1 college.
Yeah.
Ruth is now in the NFL, bro.
Oh, wow.
And there's no reason why. It's no debate on why he is not in the NFL, bro. It's
even good or bad, anywhere you're at, you gotta put the effort, and you still make it somewhere. And don't, whatever you got, you just gotta put it, and then you'll do it. You know.
Like, work ethic could take you far, bro. And how you do anything is how you do everything. I literally seen that dude, bro, do everything at his highest potential, bro, at the highest level possible, you know? And he just put in that effort. He just put in that work from schoolwork to on the field to on the wrestling mat to everything, bro. He put in that work. And yeah, bro, that's something that I correlated from that one story, man. Number 2, being uncomfortable is the cost of growth. If you want to grow, you will.
Sorry, guys, hold on. Oh yeah, but being uncomfortable will help you grow, but because you're growing through the pain and then the suffering, and yeah, you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. We all go through it. Okay, let me see. Make this video capture device. Okay, let me see. I gotta put this as hold on, guys. I gotta put this as desktop. Okay, and then hold on, let me see. Let me see. Wow, I'm getting a call. Getting a call, guys. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. Came back from the call. But I'm trying to figure out how do I turn on my this camera scene. Let me see, hold on. Is video capture device too? Disable navigation. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out, guys. Sorry. OBS, how to activate, how to have other screen, see other scene, and capture, visual capture, zoom in. Not showing. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm just trying to figure this out. The internet's like slow. My internet's so slow. Sorry guys, sorry. OBS, scene 2, not, scene 2, video, capture, not, capture, not, working. Well, add existing. Okay. Delete. How you add existing? Wow. Oh, add existing. There you go. Okay, there you go. Did it, guys. It did it. Alright, I'll make this bigger. Okay, there. And then I can full screen it. You can full screen it. And then, yeah, like that. And then there. Okay, let me see. Go to settings. Go to hotkeys. Mute. How do I go to scene 1? Just give me scene 1 and scene 2. Alright, there you go. Hold on, someone chatted. Sorry, I didn't miss your chat. Let me see. Hello, my headphones aren't working right now. Can you chat instead? By the way, which game do you stream the most? Let me see. I don't know if he's still here, but mean, I don't know if he's bot, but because it's just kind of like, I seen a couple bots do that. I just say Oblivion. He said he can't chat here in headphones. Oh, it's a girl. Chloe, never mind. Sorry, but yeah, I just said Oblivion.
Never grow outside of your.
He can't hear me. All right. So scene 1, scene 2, scene 1, scene 2. Oh, it's only on this numpad. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 1, scene 1. What? It's kind of slow. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 1, scene 2, scene 1. It's kind of buggy. Scene 1, or scene 2, scene. Okay.
Comfort zone, man. And the story I'm gonna tell for this one is, some of y'all remember, I went 3 weeks without a cellular device. I was in a situation where we couldn't have a cell phone, and I was there for 3 weeks. That's the longest I ever went without a cell phone. That's probably the longest y'all ever heard somebody go without a cell phone in today's day and age. We use our cell phones for everything. Our cell phones are literally, if we get bored, guess what we doing? We pulling that cell phone out.
Yeah.
If we start thinking too hard about something, guess what we doing? We pulling that cell phone out.
Yeah.
If we just chilling and we think about somebody, we pulling that cell phone out. You know what I mean? So I had 3 weeks of no phone. The first couple of days was so crazy because I would start thinking in my head about something.
Yeah.
And this is really what made me realize that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
I didn't like to sit with my thoughts, and that's crazy to say from somebody like me, because I meditate, I read books, I do all this stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm way more further prepared than probably some.
Deep in my thoughts, I can't give up, but I can't. Fuck, gotta keep going. Hold on. I gotta get out of here.
Somebody who don't even think like this, but even me, like, I started having uncomfortable thoughts that I didn't even want to sit with. And the first thing I was thinking of was like, damn, I don't even got my phone, which forced me to sit with these uncomfortable conversations, which then lead me to having breakthroughs about these uncomfortable situations, which led me to actually put myself into the situation of thinking about what I'm actually like, damn. I'm trying not to get too deep with exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm like, whoa, that's how life is. That's how I really feel. It made me actually put a perspective on certain things in my life. It made me actually be aware, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have to understand. And those thoughts led me to a better place in my life. And I would not have grown if I wasn't uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah, you gotta grow when you're uncomfortable.
That was a very uncomfortable situation. A lot of other stuff was happening at the same time too that made me extra uncomfortable. But all of that together, it was just like, whoa. And I did that for 3 straight weeks, bro. And after that, life kind of changed, bro. You know what I mean? Life changed for the better. And I feel like I grew as a person, and I grew in my discipline. I grew in a lot of different areas and aspects of my life, and that wouldn't have happened if I would have just been in my comfort zone the whole time, if I never got uncomfortable. So number 2 is being uncomfortable is literally the cost of growth, you know? So you gotta be uncomfortable in order if you wanna grow. Number 3, wishing you started sooner won't help, bro. The best time to start is right now. Now I get this a lot.
Start everything now, and you'll get somewhere.
About people, I literally just read a comment today, and this dude was like, "Oh, I like this challenge you doing, AB. Should I make my channel?" And if you gotta ask me if you should make a channel, bro, it's probably, you know, you probably ain't gonna make it if you gotta ask me, bro. And then 2 years from now, you're gonna see the opportunity that a lot of YouTubers had to post videos and make a living for themselves, and you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have started before. You know what I mean?
True, that's true.
Best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the next best time is right now. You gotta stop waiting, you know?
Plant that tree and let it grow. Plant the seed and let it grow. I'm hoping you to plant this seed. I'm plant that seed.
And the reason I put this on my list is sometimes I have those thoughts too, bro. Like, damn, bro, I'm locked in right now, twin. Like, this is amazing. What if I would have did this what if I would have did that back? What if I, and then I be having to stop myself. That's why I stop my sentences. Yeah. And I got to understand the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. Stop saying
right now.
What if? And just lock in the most you can right now and do what you know you're supposed to do right now. And the future is going to be lovely. The future is going to be beautiful. So I don't know who needed to hear that message.
Have a beautiful future if you start now. I'm telling you right now. Have a beautiful future and start now. You hear me?
But that's definitely on my list. Number 4, you will outgrow your old self multiple times. This is so true.
I'll grow myself.
True, bro. Every year I feel like I become literally an entirely new person, bro. You know what I mean? Like, not even every year, bro. Every three to 6 months, I feel like I'm becoming a new person and turning another leaf and learning more and figuring out more and getting more wisdom, adding wisdom to my life, you know? And this most recent time that I feel like I'm evolving and changing, I feel like I'm becoming more of a leader. I always been a leader in terms of when I was on sports teams, I was always unintentionally the captain. They always wanted to make me the captain for some reason. I was like,
I try to be a leader, but I gotta work on that. I gotta try to be more of a leader.
Bro, I don't want to do this shit. But now I'm kind of embracing that role of being more of a vocal leader. You know, that's my newest change in my life. I just had a situation the other day where I had to lead a situation, and it wasn't something that I had to force. It was something that I felt. You know, I feel like doing certain things. Even from this channel, bro, having this channel where I'm just talking to y'all about certain situations and seeing the feedback, seeing the responses, seeing the people that I'm helping, is helping me become a leader. You know, that's why I love this channel.
Yeah, help each other. We gotta all help each other, you know, stick together, keep grinding together.
And that's why I love YouTube, because you don't have to think about making content when you're actually the content. I'm literally in my house right now. I'm vibing, I'm chilling, but I'm having a real conversation, and you've been watching me for 11 minutes have this conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm really touching your soul, and that's the most beautiful thing ever, bro, when you can do things like that. That's why I love YouTube so much, and that's why I love this channel so much, bro. But I'm becoming more of a leader, and I'm doing that every single day, even behind the scenes, even off of the camera. Like, I'm busting my ass to, and we're gonna get into that, I'm busting my ass to do certain things so I can, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell y'all something that I'm not actively doing, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell y'all to, hey, we need to do this when I'm not in my life trying to do the same thing, you feel me?
Yeah, we all gotta do what we gotta do every day and keep doing what we have to and keep moving and don't stop, you know, never give up on yourself and keep pushing, you know, do what we have to do and never give up on yourself and believe in a higher power or yourself or your family, and then keep going, you know, you gotta keep going. All right, let's go.
Definitely don't nowhere near have all of it figured out. As y'all about to see from these points, we don't have it all figured out, but I'm damn sure trying on a daily basis, you know what I mean? And that's all you have to do is show up every day and try, and that's what I'm doing, man, you know?
Show up every day and try. Show up every day. Show up every day and try. You got it. You hear me? You got it. You got it.
At straight A's, bro. He was a star on a football team and on a wrestling team. Really in my house right now.
Auto-tune is way more than just pitch correction. Did you know that? I actually have an Auto-Tune Unlimited subscription, and it really gives me a whole...
I have to do certain things so I can, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell y'all something that I'm not actively doing, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell y'all to, hey, we need to do this when I'm not in my life trying to do the same thing, you feel me? I definitely don't nowhere near have all of it figured out. As y'all about to see from these points, we don't have it all.
Yeah, and I don't have it all figured out, you know? I don't have it all figured out. I keep going through this life, learning more things, and learning maneuvering and going through the motions, you know, everything. You gotta keep doing what we gotta do.
It all figured out. But I'm damn sure trying on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And that's all you have to do is show up every day and try. And that's what I'm doing.
Show up every day. Show up every day and try. Show up every day and try, you know? Show up every day and try. I gotta learn that.
Doing, man, you know? So.
Another ad.
Code Sites smarter with fewer plugins and more control on Wix Studio.
That is my number 4. You'll outgrow your old self multiple times. Number 5. This is a good one right here, bro. Not every woman deserves access to you. This is a good one. I know.
Okay, so not all the women are not good for you, and some are good, some are bad for you. You know, pick the right one. You know.
Yeah, I know y'all like when we talk about feminine and masculine energy and females in that nature. I got a couple points on that. Not every woman deserves access to you, you know? I used to have a mindset like this, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be completely transparent. That's all we can do on this channel. I used to have a mindset of, I ain't gonna care, she bad. I'm trying to get next to her. I'm trying to.
You could say that, but I just stay focused on myself, and you know. But I look for the ones that are smart, got a good head on their shoulders, and don't like have problems, you know. But I don't want. I kind of get the one. I kind of like the ones with the problems, but I shouldn't. But you know. But I don't want to get in this drama no more, you know.
See what she talking about? You know what I'm saying? She bad. What's up? Like, even though I don't know her, she bad. She bad as shit. So shit. Since she look good, her value is up here, and I'm trying to associate my value with that. That's how I used to think. And a lot of people don't understand this on my other channels, bro. A lot of people be like, oh, she bad as fuck. Why you ain't trying to slide on that? Why you ain't trying to hop down on that? She bad. And y'all gonna understand this shit when y'all get older. Y'all just young-minded right now, so you don't really peep it. But not every girl deserves your energy, bro. Deserves your access.
That's true. I keep doing that.
You a great example, right? Stay ready, bro. I'm not gonna do the shit that y'all want me to. Everybody be on my show me not everybody deserves access to you, and that ain't got nothing bad to say about them, because they probably on a different type of timing in their life.
I keep clicking on the wrong thing, but yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say. What's it called? Hold on, sorry. Yeah, but I forgot to say, because I accidentally went back the video, but yeah. Let's go back.
But that got something to do with me, where I'm not trying to put my energy in no situation like that. So when everybody be on my vlog channel on some shit like, bro, why you ain't talking to Shawty over there that's getting lit? She lit it for AB, you tripping, da 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 da. I ain't tripping, twin. You feel me? I'm not gonna do the shit that y'all want me to do because it look good. You know, at the end of the day, I just be on different shit, bro. I just be on different shit, man.
Sorry.
We just gonna
Sorry, guys.
end it right there, bro. Number 6, the more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in the battle. This was my favorite quote this year. The more you sweat
in practice, the less you bleed in battle. Okay.
in practice, the less you bleed in the battle. That's basically meaning this, bro. Stay ready, bro. Get ready. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. When nobody is watching, work hard. Do the hard work now, so when you actually need it down the line, it's gonna be easy to you. I'm gonna give you a great example, right? Say you got a group of friends, and y'all out one night, and another group of friends come up to y'all, not your friends, but they friend group. You with your friend group, another friend group come up to y'all, and they just want problems. They just want smoke. Nobody
No good.
got no guns. Nobody got nothing, because a lot of y'all niggas be gangster behind guns, and that shit gay. A lot of y'all be gangster behind guns.
Don't be gangster behind guns. Show them what's up.
And that shit gay. A lot of y'all be gangster behind guns, and You feel me? Take that gun away. A lot of niggas is, anyways.
Yeah.
Say that friend group, your friend group. Next thing you know, y'all got to fight. What friend group gonna win? Your friends or they friends? Now let's say this. Your friend group, all y'all do all day is smoke, play 2K, you know what I'm saying, drink, kick it with the hoes. They friend group outside every day active. They play football, they play basketball, they go to boxing training. They link up and run a mile every day.
Yeah.
They link up and do cardio. They link up and work out.
That's why I need a group like that.
They are
get a
beating
group
y'all's
like that.
ass, bro.
I need a group like that.
Dog walk y'all. Just because they sweat in practice, so in the war they don't have to bleed.
Make them videos.
A lot of people so comfortable right now they don't do nothing because they just like, yeah, I mean, bro, what I'm doing, bro. You know how many people, bro. Yeah, you working out, but shit, man, the nigga told me this on my story one time, bro, and I know the nigga. I'm like, when you get so gangster? The nigga told me this on my story. I had posted, I think I was doing muscle ups, bro, or I was doing bench press something. He swiped up and said, fuck them muscles, I got a gun.
What?
I've been using Grammarly for a few years now, since writing has always been a crucial part of my job. Here's how I use it.
She's Korean and she goes to the Philippines. I don't know if she's Filipino too, but she's Korean, Filipino.
What, bro? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't know, that stuff like that, bro. It just, like, bro, everybody got guns, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what is that going to do?
That ain't right.
Hey, you know what I mean, bro? Work hard when ain't nobody watching, bro. Yeah. Number 7, this is a good one. If you don't control your emotions, somebody else will. That's a bar. If you don't control your emotions, if you don't know how to control your emotions, somebody else is gonna control your emotions. Let me explain, bro. My biggest pet peeve.
Okay, let me hear this out.
Is
I need this.
Grown man with no emotional control, bro. Because they dangerous. They'll crash out right now. Say the wrong.
Oh wow, I don't crash out, but like I cry for the ones I love, you know.
I don't think they crashing out. Oh, if they in traffic and somebody swerve in front of them, oh, they probably gonna pull that gun out and start blasting.
Yeah, nah, crash out, road rager.
And they gonna go to jail for the rest of their life, cause guess what? They didn't know how to control their emotions. They didn't know how to control.
Yeah, you need to control your emotions.
Control themselves, bro. It's probably so many people in jail right now that's in jail because something happened to them externally, and now internally they just snapped. You know what I mean? Life is literally 1% what happens, but 99% how you react to that 1% thing that happens, bro.
Yeah.
Those people can't control themselves so much that they crashed out because somebody else did something to them.
Gotta stay focused, stay focused. I'm focused, but they rather see me thrown off.
The point is, if you don't control your emotions, somebody else will. So that person that swerved and cut you off in traffic is now the ruler of your body. They the ruler of your emotions. They
Oh no, don't let no one rule over your emotions, man.
making you act how they want you to act. Instead of just thinking to yourself, nah, I guess, man, do your thing. He probably having a bad day. Your ass, oh no, F him. I'm about to pull up on him. Chill, bro. Control yourself, bro. That'd be my biggest pet peeve with dudes, when they just can't control their emotions, bro. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Life is gonna be okay, man.
Do the box
Number
breathe,
8. If you don't master your impulses, man, you will destroy your future. This kind of plays on the last point. If you can't master the things that you instantly want to do right now, like, that's really gonna mess your future up. And the perfect example I can give y'all, bro, I know we're talking about girls right now, bro, but I know we're talking about girls a lot, but I gotta do it again. The best example I can give you is sex, bro. Sex is probably one of those impulses as men that we have the most, you know what I mean?
True.
Even
though I've been celibate since 2020, yeah, I haven't done none. I don't play, no play, and I just no play. Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing.
We got them thoughts. We be having them late night thoughts, instincts. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, oh, she easy. I'm about to I know I can get up in that. I'm about to But sometimes you got to control that, because one wrong move, and now you stuck with this girl for the rest of your life.
True that.
This girl that you don't even like. This girl that you ain't got nothing in common with. Only thing you like.
I have a son. He's 7 years old, but I'm cool with his mom. We're cool. but we're not together. So, but we're cool, you know. Everything's copacetic, you know.
About this girl was her body and that shit was easy. Now you stuck with her for the rest of your life because you couldn't control your impulses. We don't want that. That's not a good sign. That's not a good thing to have, bro. That's not something that we gonna do over here on this channel, man. So just make sure you can control your impulses, man, and not act on everything, bro.
Don't act on it. Don't take that risk. Don't take that chance. I mean, take the risk, but know what risk you're taking.
That just you think. Once you think it, I gotta do it. Nah, bro, have some control. Number 9, discipline is self-love in action. Discipline is self-love in action. Basically, all I mean right here, bro, is the biggest way to show you that you love yourself is to have discipline, man. You know what I mean? Loving yourself is taking care of yourself, you know? If you want to look good, feel good, you got to have discipline in order to do that. If you want to look good and feel good, that means you love yourself. That's the same thing. It correlates so much, so good with each other, bro. You say you love yourself, but you drinking alcohol every day. You say you love yourself, but you eating junk food every day. You say you love yourself, but you ain't in the gym. You say you love yourself, but you dealing with toxic people. You say you love yourself, but the only thing that's going into your ears is bad things. You say you love yourself, but you still negative talking about yourself. All these things that I'm saying requires discipline in order to reverse it. You say you love yourself, so you're gonna need some discipline in order to show yourself that you love yourself.
True that, true
Simple. Number 10, every vice has a price. Ooh, that sounds good. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds good right there. That's a bar. Every vice has a price. In order to explain this, I'm gonna take y'all to yesterday. Yesterday, like I told y'all, was my birthday, and I had a decision to make yesterday.
Happy late birthday.
Yesterday was also Sunday. Today is a Monday. I'm dropping this video right here on a Monday because I don't want to drop it too far from my birthday.
Yeah.
Every vice has a price, meaning we all know vices. Vices is, if I had to give an explanation on it, is something that you do to escape reality. It might not be that deep for you, but it's something that you do that you know you're not supposed to be doing because it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way that now you're not thinking about your goals and your aspirations and shit. So I had an opportunity last night to go out on my birthday and you know, drink some alcohol, you know, get lit, turn up with a couple of friends and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, bro. I was like, what's gonna be the price of that vice? If I go out right now, it was probably around 9 o'clock, 9:30, going on 10. I'm like, if I go out right now, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not waking up in the morning. But I do need to wake up in the morning because I gotta do a lot of stuff. I gotta talk to a lot of people. I got some meetings in the morning. Tomorrow, Monday, I have to start my week off right. So ultimately, I said, nah, I ain't going. I'm about to just go to sleep. A couple people was like, come on, bro, what you mean you going to sleep? Nah, I can't even do it, twin.
Let's stay focused.
I can't even do it. That price, I don't want to pay that price in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's how they're growing so fast. They're hiring freelancers. Look what they're doing with AI experts.
And I didn't pay that price. I went to bed, woke up today, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Lit, lovely, you know? If I would've did that yesterday, y'all probably wouldn't have got this video today. You know what I mean?
See, what the vices I do is eating junk food, and I gotta stop eating bad food, pizza, burgers, cookies. I gotta stop eating that. I gotta stay healthy, you know? Stay on my grind, stay on my pivot, you know? Keep shining, you know, never fold. But I gotta keep moving, you know, do what I gotta do, and you never snooze. And yeah, you gotta making a way, pave a way, you know. Yeah.
Real spill. Every vice has a price, and you gotta understand if you're willing to pay it. Number 11. Most people in this world, bro, they gonna choose comfort over freedom. Let me explain, man.
Yeah.
If you do what's hard right now, ultimately life is gonna become easier. But if you do what's easy right now, ultimately life will become harder. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Like,
yeah, you gotta grind now so you have a better future. You know, when you get older and your body don't work the same.
Depending on what you're doing right now, whatever you do in today's moment is gonna dictate your life. It's raining like crazy. Years from now, for real, bro. You know, the habits you choose right now is gonna dictate your life years from now. And the harder you work right now, the easier it will be in the future. And I'm gonna explain it in a way that I'm not even talking about right now, but correlates to it as well. If you start a business right now, day one of business, you ain't gonna know what the hell to do. Day 2 of business, you ain't gonna know what to do. But you just gotta keep showing up, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to start to figure out how to maneuver in this space. You in something new that's totally foreign to you. It's gonna be extremely hard. So you can either quit so you can go back to an easy life, or you can just stick with the hard. And eventually, it's probably gonna take a year, 2 years, but eventually your business is gonna be rolling. And once your business rolling, you just
takes time.
Understood and figured out everything you had to do in this business. So now you could take these individual aspects and delegate it. Hire a team, shit, do some AI shit that integrates in your business. Now your business is easy because you ain't even got your time attached to it yet. It's
AI, where's that? I mean, I should be studying it, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about coding or nothing or AI, but that's where it's at.
Still cash flowing because you worked hard at the beginning, so now your life is easy. Whereas if you would have worked easy at the beginning and said, nah, this business too hard, bro, I'm just about to go back to work, that's easy to do. But guess what? 2 years later, where if you would have started that business and kept on with that business, you would have been rich. 2 years later that you quit that business, now you still working for bro, you know? That started you still working for bro. And that's just how it is, bro. What you gonna choose? Comfort or freedom? Number 12.
Yeah.
You are your habits. Aristotle got a quote, and I was just talking about this in my inner circle call. If y'all don't know, I hop on call every morning with my inner circle, and we have real life conversations, bro. Like just like this, but it's a discussion more than just me talking. But we was having this conversation, and I quoted an Aristotle quote. If I had to remember it off memory, I looked it up, but it goes something along the lines of, "We are what we repeatedly do. We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, success is a habit." I think that's the exact quote. We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, success is a habit. Okay. So if you want to become successful, bro, you just got to have better habits. You are your habits. For example, if you work out every day, you're probably going to be a fit person, a fit individual. Okay. You know what I mean? You're going to have a low body fat. You work out every day, you're going to be fit. Yeah. If you drink alcohol every day, you're probably going to be an alcoholic. And you can put this at anything, bro, any context, bro. If you play basketball and train at basketball every day, you're probably going to be a better basketball player than 99% of people on earth because you do it every day, bro. You are your whatever your habits is, whatever you do on a day-to-day basis, you will become that. You know what I mean? That's basically what Aristotle was talking about. Number 13, this is a good one right here. I ain't gonna lie. Number 13 is a banger. And I coined this, I forgot, not too long ago. So that's why I like doing these videos, because I be learning stuff in my life and I throw it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's a W channel. When the dessert comes, save it for another day. When the dessert comes,
save it for another day. Okay.
Save it for another day. What does that mean, AB? I'm gonna put you down. Dessert right now, what I'm talking about is like an extra stream of income or more money than you expected to get, let's say that month. Let's say you used to getting X amount of dollars every month, but this month you started a new business and you got your same X amount, but you got another X amount. With that other X amount, we're gonna call that the dessert, guys. And with that dessert, you don't wanna treat that dessert like the real money, bro. Save that dessert for another day. Go put that dessert up. Save it or invest it, the dessert. You don't need that. You don't need it, bro. That's extra. Act like it ain't even come in. And if you keep this mindset forever of, okay, this how much I made, this how much we gonna, you know what I'm saying, spend right here. If I make extra, I'm not gonna touch it. That's dessert. That's delicious dessert. So we're gonna save it for another day. And then the more you do that, you're gonna eventually see down the line, like, damn, I got all that over there. All right, better. Let me buy a house. You know what I'm saying? But if you treat your dessert like your main course meal, then it's gonna get mixed up. And now what? You know?
Got no bread.
Hey, now let me know what y'all think, man. Number 14, bro, lust expires. I'm sorry, we talking about girls a lot, man. I'm sorry, bro, but it's real spill, bro. Lust expires, y'all. Lust is like junk food, and it's something that I thought about.
Bad.
You feel me? I was having the conversation. Hey, shout out my dog Malik, bro. Shout out Malik. If y'all don't know who Malik is, man, Purpose Driven Man. We be talking on the phone. We be chopping it up, man.
Purpose Driven
Man.
Man.
Stand-up guy. You feel me? Shout out my boy Malik. We was having a phone call conversation, and we was just we just be really talking about these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff I talk about on my channel, I talk about in real life. The stuff he talk about on his channel, he talk about in real life. You feel me? We was just having a conversation, and we was talking about lust and stuff like that. And I was like, we was trying to figure out a word to put in, and I was like, bro, it's empty. Like, if you just lusting over girls, bro, it's empty. And then he was like, damn, you right, because it ain't got no purpose in it.
Yeah.
And then we was like, yeah, exactly. But lust is like junk food, bro. You know what I mean? And when I say that, it look good, it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's empty calories. It look good, tastes good, but it's empty calories. And it's eventually gonna do you worse than it. It's gonna do you worse than if it actually would have did you better. I guarantee you, bro. That's what lust is, man. You know what I'm saying? The girl be cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Be cool. But for what though? What we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's eventually gonna make us less of a person once we indulge in that, bro. If you just keep your sexual purity and discipline and energy inside of you and stop wasting it on empty stuff, bro, you're gonna feel better ultimately, bro. No cap.
Excuse me.
Number 15. You are not your past unless you stay there.
No.
Let me explain. You are not your past version of yourself unless you stay there.
Yeah.
We all got a past version. We all got stuff we did in the past. But it's your decision if you let your past determine your future. Now let's talk about our present. Over here is the past. Right here is the present. Over here is the future. Okay. We have to go this way. This is the way we're going. Everybody goes to the future, but it's up to you how you operate in your future. Let me explain. If you live your life from your past, then your future will always reflect that. If you live your present in your future, then your future is whatever you want it to be, bro. A man is what he thinks about every day. So if you think about success every day, if you think about, you don't even gotta have it right now, bro, but if you think about it, that's where you're going. But if you're thinking about your past failures, your past traumas, you will always stay there. No matter the fact that your physical body is moving towards the future, your mental body and your reality is gonna stay stuck in that past, because that's what you're consuming yourself with. You can come back from anything, bro. It's all up to you on how you do that. No cap.
Yeah, like I'm always focused on the future, like on my YouTube career and my twitching, Twitch, and twitching, YouTubing, all that, and I try to get better and try to figure out some ways, to get uplift myself and build a better body, I got stomach still, like, a little bit. Yeah. I'm like at probably like 25% body fat, or like 26, I don't know. But I got muscle, but I gotta keep, I gotta do them weights. I gotta do push-ups, and I gotta sit-ups and crunches and squats. Yeah, like I gotta do that, and I can't stop. And what else? Yeah, like, and then I'm watching videos about how to do YouTube and getting closer to God and Jesus and God, and and relationships, and how people treat each other, like. And I'm trying to get better, learn every day. Try to learn every day, But yeah, let's continue.
Next up, number 16. Outgrowing people does not mean that you are disloyal. It does not, bro. You can outgrow people in peace, gang. I got this one friend, and I love this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. We used to talk every day in high school. We used to see each other all the time and stuff like that. Okay. We used to see each other all the time. I need my nails done. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I don't remember the last time I seen him. I don't see him no more. We just grew in two different directions, honestly. He went this way, I went that way. I'm not saying neither one of our ways are wrong. I'm not saying that, but we grew differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? We outgrew each other in different aspects. So we don't talk no more. We don't see each other no more. You know what I'm saying? But when we do talk, it's always a mutual love and respect. I talked to him yesterday, and we had some good words. And he's a real one. A lot of people ain't gonna have his thought process. A lot of people gonna say, oh, AB started doing YouTube, he ain't come around no more. He ain't rock with us no more. But this guy understands, like, this dude is a YouTuber now. He be on camera 24/7. He thinking of video ideas. I'm not thinking of video ideas and being on camera. So if he was around me, we wouldn't even mesh. And he knows that, and we both know that. And he a real one for understanding that, and he a real one for knowing that the fact that I outgrew where we were at the moment does not make me a bad person. The fact that I outgrew where we was at the moment just means that I grew in a different direction than he did, bro. And there's also other people with the opposite effect. Oh, damn, he did all that. He switched up. He changed. No. And you didn't. My nigga, you still the same person from high school. We been graduated and you still on the same bullshit. So who's in the wrong? You know what I mean? So if anybody ever try to make you feel bad for trying to be a better person with yourself, bro, cut them off immediately.
Be a better person.
And don't feel disloyal or don't feel bad about it.
Be
Fuck
a better person.
Number 17, man, if your circle does not challenge you, it limits you. I got the luxury of being able to hang with different people, you know what I'm saying, be in different situations, be in different environments. And I realized that the environment that I'm in, whichever that was, it either pushes you or it pulls you. It either pushes you or pulls you, pushes you or pulls you. Like I told y'all at the beginning of this video, wherever I'm at, whatever experience I go through, I think about it. You know what I mean? I'm always in my head thinking about this situation, and I start to realize, like, whoever I'm around.
Oh, wait. If you were detained at any San Bernardino juvenile detention facility, such as High Desert or Gilbert,
I'm always gonna be the same person, but they can either push me to do more, or they can either, we doing this, come on. And you got to start to understand that. And once you get that clarity about yourself, everything changes. So, because now you know what situation to be in. I'm going to give you an example of one that I was in that pushed me. I was with one of my guys, man. Shout out to you. Y'all never seen him before. You know, I literally be doing stuff that's never been on camera. And y'all would never know. Because I be trying to live in real life too, you know. But I was with one of my guys, and he's a professional bodybuilder. Like, I'm talking about the ones that be on stage competing and shit. Like, he one of them guys. Yeah. And we was doing a workout, and this was the hardest workout I ever did in my life, bro. Mm-hmm. But for him, it was normal. That was his norm. And I got the best pump ever, bro. Yeah. And, bro, parts of my body started cramping. I felt so weird. And then I put myself in another situation where I'm working out with a different group of friends. Yeah. And I'm doing stuff that's simple to me, and they fucking like just so far behind. Wow. So for them working out with me, I'm pushing them. But for me working out with them, it's limiting me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's in different situations. You gotta start understanding the people in this type of thing. Even with Buddy, that's the bodybuilder. I'm probably limiting him. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try my hardest. You know what I mean? So you just gotta understand and figure out where you at in each situation in your life, bro. Have that clarity, man. Yeah. Next up, number 18. And I really have to pee right now, but we gonna flow this whole video out. No cap. I don't wanna do no cuts, no edits. Real authentic, real genuine, man. Number 18. Some people only love the old version of you, bro. You know what I mean? Some people only love the old version of you because that's what they can relate to.
They don't want to see
it's
you
a
grow.
Running joke on my vlog channel. Bring the old AB back. We missing when AB was talking to the girls. We missing when AB was sliding and hopping down on shit. And they love that version of me because that's the only thing they can relate with. They can't relate with waking up early, reading books, talking about this type of stuff. If you don't believe me, bro, look at the views on this channel and look at the views on my other channel. There's a few people that can relate to the stuff that we talking about right now, bro. Yeah. And that's perfectly fine. That's cool. I understand it. I feel it. I ain't got no ill will. I ain't got no resentment on them type of people. You know, you just got to understand where people are coming from. Yeah. A lot of people ain't going to want to see you elevate and grow. And that's the crabs in the barrel mentality. Yeah, and they're not doing that because they hating, bro. They just doing that because they can't understand it. You know what I mean? They don't know where you're going. They don't have that vision in their head. They can't fathom it. They can't, damn, bro, you want to do this because you want to be a better person? I love that. They don't see it like that. Oh, you think you too good for us, bro? You used to do this. You used to do that. And the people that always try to constantly bring you back to a part of your life that you done with, bro, you got to have a real critical eye on that, man, because the people you hang around have a big influence on the things that you do. So if you used to struggle with a certain thing, if you used to struggle with X and your friends are always doing X, and now you're around your friends and you stop X thing, you probably more you probably more susceptible to doing that X thing now that you with those friends. You know what I mean? So you got to start to understand that type of stuff, bro. Some people only love that old version of you because that's the only thing they can relate to, you know? Number 19, bro, if you don't schedule your life, somebody else will. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put your schedule and organize your schedule a certain type of way, somebody else will, bro. You know what I mean? The topic I got for this, bro, is if you have nothing to do on a daily basis, you're going to soon realize that other people is going to fill in your slots, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an adamant person of having a schedule, filling in my schedule, having time slots for everything. You know what I mean? Like, I tell a motherfucker, let me check my schedule real quick before I confirm anything, bro. And I love that because it always makes sure your priorities is on point. I was watching the LeBron James podcast, and he was talking to Kevin Durant. And this made me smile. That's why I like listening to different things from successful people. It don't matter where they successful at, because you can extract it and put it into your own life. Kevin Durant said something to LeBron. He was like, yeah, bro, I'm glad I made it. And then they was like, yeah, bro, we had to call your manager a couple times. And he said, yeah, KD can't come until after 2. That's what his schedule is. He can't come till after 2. And KD was like, yeah, bro, y'all know, if I don't get my shit done, I ain't doing nothing. If I don't get my stuff done, my task that I gotta do done, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all know that. And they knew that. And LeBron said, yeah, I'm the same way. Mine's a little earlier than yours, but if I ain't did that shit, I'm not doing nothing else. And we gotta start thinking like that too in terms of us, bro. If we ain't get those critical things done yet, if we ain't did A, B, and C, we shouldn't be doing X, Y, Z yet. You know, a lot of us, we be doing X, Y, Z and neglecting ABC, but ABC is gonna get us to everywhere we need to go. So always think about that, man. If you don't schedule your life, bro, somebody else gonna schedule it, and 9 times out of 10, they don't have the best intentions for you. You know, for sure. Next up, number 20. We finally hit the 20s, guys. Discipline in the gym leaks into every other area of your life. Discipline in the gym leaks everywhere else in your life, man. And I'm looking at this, bro, and I got one cut off, but it's all good. Discipline in the gym leaks everywhere else. So basically what this means for me personally, bro, when I started being consistent in the gym and structured in the gym, it kind of bled off everywhere else. You know, that was one of the first things that I had to stay consistent with to get results everywhere else. And I'm not the only one that says that. A lot of people says that, which is why I put it on this list, because it has to be something to it. I don't know the science behind it, but when I'm in the gym and when I first got consistent going to the gym and working out every day, working out consistently, it put more structure to everything else, you know? Like I told you, how you do anything is how you do everything. A lot of people, no, why would I train? Do it, bro. It's gonna give you clarity in everything else that you do. Straight like that. Number 21, you don't need more time, bro. All you need is more focus. You know, I was one of those people that thought I needed more time. Like, damn, man, they ain't got enough time in it. Damn, bro, so they went by fast, bro. I wish I had more time. I wish I did not sleep. If I ain't sleep, bro, I'd be way more productive. But in all actuality, bro, you'll be way more productive if you just focused on the things that you did at that time. For example, if I was recording this video right here, but I was checking Instagram every 2 minutes.
Nike, 808 Fiverr freelancers have worked with Nike. Designers, developers, marketers, you name it. Find the perfect.
How good would this video be? Or how much more longer would this video have took if I had to check Instagram every 2 seconds? This video would have been terrible because I wouldn't have focused on it, you know? And then I would have been like, damn, I wish I had more time to film this video. No, you just should have been focused on this video. And that's with everything. You don't need more time, you just need more focus. If you wake up early and focus on the task at hand, you will get it done. It's no world where you won't get that task done every single time. You know what I mean?
True.
So focus is one of them things, bro, that is gonna extend your hours in your day for sure. Number 22, success is rented, bro. And that rent is due every single day, no cap. Every day you wake up is an opportunity to be successful. It's either you do it or you don't. You know what I mean? Think of it in terms of, think of success as a house. It's a big ass house that says success. You owe it $1 every time you want to go into it. But that dollar is not physical currency. That dollar is your work. That dollar is your work ethic. That dollar is hard work. And in order to pay that dollar, you got to get up and do your thing. But in that house of success, it's beautiful. It's everything you ever wanted in the house. You go in there, you got everything. You got your dream girl. You got your favorite foods. You know what I mean? You got your dream car in the garage. Yeah. And then you go to sleep on the success couch. And then you wake up and you outside the door. Damn, I want to go back into success. The door locked. Why? Pay up. Pay that money, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, in this case, it's just work ethic, bro. Think of success like that, man, and you're going to be on it every single day, bro. Get that habit tracker, too. That habit tracker is going to keep you on point, no cap. I was just talking to somebody today. He was like, bro, the habit tracker actually worked. I was like, yeah, bro, it do. You know what I mean? Next up, number 23. Shoot first. Ask questions later, bro. Shoot first, ask questions later. I don't actually mean a gun right now. What I mean is start that thing and worry about how you gonna maintain it afterwards, bro. A lot of people be trying to do so much research on said thing and so much analysis paralysis that they never start the actual, bro. Shoot first. Do the thing first. And then once you got the thing started, you are going to figure out how to do it along the way, bro. When you actually do something, that's the best teacher on how to do the thing. You know what I mean? If I'm telling you on this channel how to do YouTube and you just studying my channels every day, hell yeah. You studying what I'm saying. Oh yeah, he said this. Yep. Oh, AB said I gotta schedule my life. I'm my habits. Don't fall into lust. Okay. Put the notebook down and just live your life. Bro, start the YouTube, gang. You know what I mean? Start the YouTube and then apply the little principles afterwards. None of these principles work if you ain't doing nothing, bro. So, go get it. Ask the questions later, bro. You'll figure all that out later, man. Number 24. Small, consistent actions, bro. Small, consistent actions over a long period of time is the only way to become successful. Doing the thing every single day over a long period of time is the only way to become successful. You won't become successful day 1, day 2, day 4, day 5, day 7. I heard somebody one time, somebody I knew, it's like, hey, yeah, bruh, I don't do YouTube no more. That shit ain't work. I was like, shit, how many days did you post? Man, I was posting for like a week. Bro, I was posting for like 2-3 years, bro, before I popped off on YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? And if I would have knew what I knew now, them 2 to 3 years would have happened in 6 months. If you don't believe me, ask AB Academy, bro. The stuff I be putting them down on, you can blow up in 6 months, bro. Link in the description, bro. Like, he told me that, man. I was like, man, get out of my face, man. You feel me? If you show up every day, bro, it's inevitable to have a lucky one. You know what I mean? The lucky day is going to happen, but you will never get it unless you show up. The lucky days will happen, but you got to show up every day in order to cash it in. What you doing? Like, why you ain't having your lucky day, bro? The lucky days will happen. You just ain't cashed it in yet, man. Number 25. The more you know, the more lonely it gets. The more you know, the more lonely it gets, man. Let me explain. Friends. The more you know, the more lonely it gets. When you start thinking of your friends in terms of, damn, the things I put on this list, bro, like, damn, these folks got me doing bad habits. Nah, I can't hang with them no more. That's because you know more now. Now you know that when you try to get your friends to do something, they just ain't ready. Damn, I can't hang with these folks no more. The more you know, the more lonely life gets. You know what I mean? Relationships. You know what I mean? When you start to look at it in terms of, nah, I ain't really with the lustful stuff like that. You know, girls, I can't put my energy in all these girls. the more lonely it gets. Because you could have had 5 girls in your bed, but now you respect yourself a little bit more, so it's getting a little more lonely. You know what I mean? It's gonna get lonely, bro. It's gonna take some time to find your people, bro.
Yes, sir,
it's gonna take some time, man. If you need help finding your people, click the link in the description. AB Academy, we got you. And last, but certainly not least, number 25, lesson that I learned. I mean, number 26, lesson that I learned this year on 26 is, honestly, bro, enjoy your life, gang. You know what I mean?
Enjoy your life.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't had no point 26.
Enjoy your life.
But I don't know where it went. So this is the end of the video. I'm about to just yap. If you made it this far, click the link in the description. Join AB Academy. I talk over there every single day. I have calls just like these, but the only difference is you talking to me. If you want to talk to me about these type of impactful conversations, grow your YouTube.